light on the table, uneven edge, a chair that never stayed in place. Someone counting down the hours with a sound I can't erase. And in the corner stood the watches with borrowed eyes and empty grace. Flying monkeys in the distance, smiling while they looked away. There were days I kicked myself into the corners of the room, keeping sentences in fragments so they wouldn't come too soon. Glasses moving on the counter like they had a different will, and I started reading silence as a language to keep still. I remember how the evenings could turn sharp without a name, while the watches played their witness as if nothing felt the same. Flying monkeys in their clusters, nodding like it's all alright. Useful idiots of distance, keeping truth out of the light. And the body kept its ledger, not in words but in delay. Every step became a question, every answer slipped away. And I moved like I remembered something I was never told. Not a story, not a warning, just a pattern in the bones. Nothing loud enough to name it, still it changed how I stand and the way I place my fingers when I reach for someone's hand. There were mornings made of tension without a reason I could see. Coffee cooling on the windowsill like it wasn't meant for me. Words would blend in and dissolve before they ever reached the floor. So I started speaking softer than I ever did before. And the rooms grew filled with watchers who turned cruelty into play, standing by like it was nothing, just another passing day. Flying monkeys with their distance, turning blindness into art, holding space without a presence, never stepping out of the dark. There are versions I don't visit, but they live inside the air, in the timing of a silence, in the way I'm not quite there. But I am not that moment, I am not what stayed behind. I am learning other movements in the quieter parts of time. And I move like I'm remembering not the pain but what it meant, how the body keeps its language after all the words are spent. And I don't need to define it or make sense of what it was, I just notice I am different when I chose to leave. There were eyes that never moved in, there were words left unsaid, and flying monkeys in the margins of everything that I left. I remember people staring as if I wasn't even there. Their pointed fingers offered